So we're down at Ratsala, very historical military area. 220 years ago, the British government took it quite seriously that Napoleon was going to invade this country, and our defences on the east coast from Bray up to Ballbriggan were weak, and they decided to build these unique Martello towers along the coastline. These fortified sponges, as I call them. My mother used to make this cream sponge, and the shape of them remind me of a sponge. And here we have the remains of the Loughlinstown camp. Don't know if I can get in. I was in here 18 months ago, so let's go down and have a look. There are the trees, the alignment. So there would have been alignment from Loughlinstown camp, where Tullyvale is now, and the Lewis, right down to here. Let's have a look down here. Should be able to get in. You have these fortified walls in here. These would have been built, what, 220 years ago? And where that guy is sitting down is where the railway was, so there would have been a footbridge over the line. So you'd have had the 1854 line from Dublin right down to coastline, right down to Bray. A single track would have come down here, and it would have been a footbridge to take the troops over the line. It would have been a cutting here, and we'll go down to the remnants of the line down here. But let's have a look in here at the fortified remains of Loughlinstown camp. Let's see what we have in here. Now, so I was up here last year, and it was kind of evidence of antisocial behaviour, fires and so forth that had taken place. So here we have a part of the wall that's been breached. Let's go in. The remains of fireplaces. We have evidence of people living here. Camp, within a camp. Let's just have a look up here on the cliff edge. It's quite spectacular. You can see how close to the cliff edge it is now, and the feeling is in the coming decades this will be lost forever, more than likely. But just to get a feeling of it. This is a national monument, for goodness sake. This should be looked after instead of fenced off and left to local antisocial behaviour. But there you go. What can you do? But yeah, Napoleon was defeated at Trafalgar, so the Loughlinstown battery became redundant. But the government of the time, British government at the time, weren't taking a chance. There's the dart now, so there's a good indicator of the distance between the original line here and the current line. So the original line here was used up till 1915, and the current line deviated after that. So we just go over here where the line was originally. And you see Martello Tower over there in private ownership. Ducky Island has a Martello Tower. There would have been a couple along the coast here as well that were the victim of coastal erosion. There's the Loughlinstown battery there. I believe the uniform were red, and it was maintained till, I think, I must get some information, I think the 1850s, and it was abandoned after that. But as I said, where the people are coming down this walkway was where the railway was, and the footbridge would have been there. So there's the Killiney Bay, and the obelisk in the distance, and we have a church on Ducky Island, and the Martello Tower, of course, and the most expensive terrace in Ireland, I believe, Sorrento Terrace, and the Vico Road alongside it. So, just a quick video. Please subscribe to my channel, Station to Station, and I look forward to making another video soon. All the best.